welcome to the MatchDayVlogs channel. As always, please remember to smash that like button, hit subscribe, because it really does make a difference to the channel. Here at St Mary's Stadium yet again to see Southampton take on Sheffield Wednesday. We had a win on Wednesday, then we get to play Wednesday again on a Saturday. We are very pumped for this. We've got 15 points on the board, and yet somehow we're 19 points ahead of our opposition because of course they have a points reduction, and goodness knows what kind of turmoil they've been through. So our hearts do go out to the entire fan base of Sheffield Wednesday for all the turmoil they've been through, but it's so great to see you come out the other side, and certainly wish you the very best after the 90 minutes this afternoon have passed. Jack, how are we feeling for this? You feeling fairly positive?
Yeah, it's a battle of my club's worse than your club today, isn't it? You're right. It's Sheffield Wednesday is here to make us feel a little bit better about ourselves, and I do hope that means on the pitch as well. Sorry, boys, but I'll start feeling better for you again after the match. Yeah, I'm kind of hyped for it today after the midweek performance, seeing them just getting anything out of it. You know, taking a 2-goal lead, not being able to hang on. Kind of excited now I'm here. I mean, it's a bit of an eerie start. Seems quite quiet around the ground today.
The team sheets are in. Any particular thoughts on this lineup? I mean, Baz is starting yet again, but I don't think we can be. It's not really that surprising because Tonda has been working with Baz quite a bit behind the scenes. But I mean, any surprises in there? I mean, Finazaz?
I think the big surprise everyone sees is Jay Robertson not in the team after scoring midweek. Now he's 18. What I don't want you to see him doing is playing him into the ground every week, and then he gets injured and we don't see him again for 3 months. Kind of like what's happened to Shay Charles and what's happened to countless other players in this squad. So if he has to come in and out, I don't think Cienza will make the full 90 minutes. I don't think Jay Robertson could have done a full 90, maybe not even a 60. But if we want to keep pace in this squad, having him come on later in the game, I'm all for that.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll certainly see how this game pans out. But Sheffield Wednesday haven't been scoring an awful lot of goals, so you certainly hope that maybe this is a game that we can keep a clean sheet. How do you see today's game going? Score prediction?
What did I say in our last one? I went 3-1, didn't I? I went 3-1. You know what? I will stick with that 3-1. Although, you know, Sheffield Wednesday with the worst attack in the league. Maybe we get a clean sheet.
Maybe we'll see. And I'm going to go for a 2-0, but there we go. Right, kick-off coming up. we're here at half-time. It's currently Southampton 2, Sheffield Wednesday 1. We started very strongly. The first 20 minutes looked great, and then suddenly they get deflected goal go in. But I don't know, really. It's not really much to discuss about that, really, is there?
No, I think it's kind of how you'd want the game to go, including a dodgy goal from us to concede. It's a real shame because that first 20 minutes was so good. As soon as they scored, we just kind of like leant back a little bit again. We've been a little bit on the back foot and allowed them to play some football. I'm pretty sure our first goal might not have gone in, and the second one might have been offside. But these things happen in football. The Championship all evens out at the end.
It does. I mean, I think there is goal line technology, so it probably did go in. But yeah, it did look very shakily offside. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's still it's a little bit messy at the back, and there appears to be a few arguments to go along in the back line. But we'll wait and see. Anyway, second half coming up. To 6 minutes of stoppage time at St Mary's Stadium. It's currently Southampton 3, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Here we are in stoppage time, and we're winning a game. We took the lead, went 2-0 up. Sheffield ran one back. Damien Dad's on the ball here. We're quite distracted by that. Mad. We're not quite sure where the 6 minutes came from, but Leo Sienza has been called for man of the match. I think that's probably a fair shout, although there have been quite a few players here this afternoon that could have gone in for that lineup, but it's been so good to see Southampton get run out. It's not been perfect, let's be brutally honest. It's not been absolutely amazing. There's still been moments, but here we are winning. You're right, there have been moments where we've looked a bit shaky, but there's also been moments where we probably should have scored more. It's been one of the better performances this season, and it's quite hard to choose a man of the match because Sienza was great. I think Adam Armstrong's run his socks off. I think Yanda's had a great game in the middle of the park. I think it's been really, really good. And Kwasi's been tearing up since he's come on. So, listen, if you can't beat this Sheffield Wednesday team at the moment, you should be asking a few questions. Yeah, that's fair enough. Quick into there. This is what the fans think of the Gary O'Neill rumours. There you go, there's your fan advisory board, and I believe Yaz said the same thing. I've heard rumours that they all put bets on for Gary O'Neill at half time and he's just been singing that to get the odds up. Sky Bet, listen to the Northern Wall, you're wrong. Yeah, exactly that. But I'm going to give credit to Sheffield Wednesday fans, of course, making a 4-hour long journey down here. They've been absolutely fantastic. It's been so good to hear them chanting, we've got our Wednesday back. We were applauding that. I'm not sure if I caught that on camera, but we were certainly applauding that. It's so great to see them get their club back, and certainly wish them well. After a minute and a half, because this takes us on into the international break. I don't know where this sits us in the table, but it certainly sits us probably mid-table, a little bit closer to dreaming of playoffs. But it's a positive move, and certainly whichever appointment the club do end up making, it's in a much better position than it was, this time 7 days ago.
Yeah, the mood's going to be so much better in this club. Got 2 wins. I mean, it just looks so much better. I mean, this is the first time we've scored 3 goals in a game since West Brom in the semi-final of the playoffs here all those years ago. So this must be a bit of a mood changer.
First time to get back-to-back wins since the dawn of time.
Pretty much, yeah. And most importantly, our man behind us finally gets a win, eh? Yeah. Ewan finally gets a win.
That's a good shout. Ewan, can I bring you in?
Yeah.
Ewan. This man here, Ewan, hasn't seen a win since...
April 24, so 571 games.
Not that he's counting or anything, but what is this emotion feeling like for you?
It's a strange feeling. Actually, I don't know how it feels. It's been so long since this happened. And I don't know what you guys were saying, but the game, it's kind of a weird one that I'm not sure the quality was right, but the thing that the manager said before the game, which I think we've seen, the effort levels were right up there with what we need. So whatever happens for the rest of the season, if they play with a similar level of intensity, if they improve other things, I think things will get better.
Well, we're just so happy to see you finally get a win. I think it's definitely going to happen, hopefully. And there it is. Ewan gets his win, we got a win, and there it is. It's ended 7-3, Sheffield Wednesday 1. As always, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. All right, see ya.